Welcome everybody. I'm Peter Cutler, Vice President of Communications and External Affairs here at ECMC, and we're very happy to have you here this afternoon as we honor and pay tribute to our beloved Marcy Dandes. It's an honor for me to be here and asked by John to MC this afternoon. Marcy is, I mean, what can you say, just a dynamic, wonderful woman who we think about every single day. So in order to give you the official welcome to ECMC, I'd like to introduce our Chief Operating Officer, Andy Davis.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to stand before you to represent ECMC and on behalf of Dr. Quattrochi, our CEO, who sends his condolences for not being here. We just want to welcome you to ECMC, also to thank John and the family for their support, the love of ECMC, and I have an opportunity, and I'm so pleased to be able to do this today. When you get to the podium for a little bit, sometimes you say, what are you going to say? Well, Marcy Dandes was an extraordinary woman. She was not only a graceful lady, but she had the heart of a stallion. I used to always tease her because we were really good friends. I said, you know, there's Mother Teresa, and then there's you, because you got to be married to John. And so she took great benefit of that. To tell you a quick story about Marcy and what she meant to me and Nicole and my family. So Nicole had an event, and we needed someone to watch Ben. It was almost 5 years ago. We were new to town. We didn't have anybody to call. Nicole calls Marcy. She said, I'll take care of it. Comes over to the house, and Nicole leaves, and she takes care of our, at that time, 1-year-old Ben. Nicole walks in a couple hours later, and there's Marcy and Ben laying on the floor asleep. So that was the type of person she was. And as I leave here today, I can't be remiss but think about her kindness. She chaired our Spring Fest, our Women's Gala events. She was just an extraordinary woman. I miss her smile. I miss her laughter. But today she would have been 70. And we all have the benefit and the blessings to have known her, to love her. And I've always encouraged about it. And every time I see Tim Hortons, one time I was in front of Tim Hortons, my wife was having surgery, and she said, I don't want you guys to be alone, I'm gonna come join you. And so I said, the surgery's at the hospital. And she calls me, she said, where are you? I said, I'm in room X with Nicole. So she says, no, you're not, I'm up here in this room. I said, I'm gonna come downstairs. I'm gonna be at Tim Hortons. And so she calls me, she said, I am downstairs at Tim Hortons. I said, Marcy, I'm downstairs at Tim Hortons. I said, how can you not see me? I'm a 6'5" black man in front of Tim Hortons at BGH. And she goes, Andy, I'm standing at Tim Hortons in front of ECMC. That was her, and she was there for us as a family. And I've gotten to know this family and love them and respect them. And so thank you, John and your family, for your gift. And I know the conference room will be well used, and we will think of her fondly.
Thank you, Andy. Not bad for a guy from the Panhandle of Florida. now a devoted resident of Western New York. We're very happy and lucky to have him with us. Now, it's my honor and privilege to introduce someone who really needs no introduction, but I'll do it anyway. The 4-term mayor of the city of Buffalo, hopefully her 5th, Mayor Byron Brown.
Thank you very much, Peter. Good afternoon, everyone. It's certainly an honor to be with all of you today for this very special occasion. Andy Davis mentioned the Dandes family, and so many of us absolutely love the Dandes family, so it is especially special to be here with the family on this occasion. You know, this dedication for me is in tribute to someone who is one of the warmest, most compassionate people in this community. And I know that all of you are here because you've experienced Marcy's warmth and how special she was. I want to just, before I say a few more words, just want to recognize my colleague in government who is here, Senator Patrick Gallivan. Let's give him a round of applause. And you all know what a bright light Marcy Dandes was. She was a bright light for her family. She was a bright light for this community. And she was involved in so many charitable causes and activities that made a difference in the lives of others. And all of you that got the chance to spend time with Marcy also know how much fun she was to be around. Now, my wife, Michelle, doesn't really like doing a lot of public things, but the carrot that I would always use to get her to get out and have a great time was that Marcy's gonna be there. And when Marcy was there, Michelle always wanted to be there. She absolutely loved Marcy. She wanted to send her love to the family today. Let me just say that this is a day that we pay tribute and that we recognize someone that made a difference. And in this time of so many challenges that we are experiencing now, the challenge of this pandemic, the challenge of economic crisis that so many are feeling, it's so important that we are dedicating this space in this very important place to someone who brought such love, light, and laughter to our community. And I'm sure that for everyone that passes through this hallway, they will feel that radiate as they see the name of Marcy Dandes. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mayor. And I apologize, folks. We have a modern communications AV system here that evidently is a little bit tricky for people to determine how to quiet it. The more technology we have, the more challenging it becomes sometimes, it seems. So I'd now like to call on Leo Dandes to speak on behalf of the family, and he will be then revealing with Aaron the commemorative plaque for Marcy Dandes. Leo?
Hi everybody, thank you so much for being here and taking time out of your day to commemorate this with us. We appreciate it. Thank you to Andy, thank you to Mayor Brown, thank you to all of you. So as has been mentioned, today would have been Mom's 70th birthday. And those who knew her knew that she liked to celebrate, she liked to have a nice time, she liked to commemorate happy occasions. So doing this today I think really certainly fits. And it really fits because it's here, it's ECMC, it's the Buffalo community. She loved Buffalo, but even maybe a little bit more than that, she loved ECMC. She loved what it stood for our community. She loved the work that the practitioners and the doctors and the nurses and the administrators did here, serving our community, serving Western New York, and she really, really believed in it. So to have this dedication in this spot, around the foundation offices, this corridor, I think really is perfect. She gets to, posthumously be here with the people that do the great work of making sure that the doctors and the nurses and the practitioners here have what they need to be a great resource for our community. And she gets to be here and hopefully maybe remind them of the community members that really care about the work they're doing and go that extra mile to get things done. And we hope that could be something that we carry forward here in the years to come. Mom's obviously no longer with us, but hopefully, her memory endures, and maybe this helps that to happen. It's a great commemoration of her legacy. Our family is very appreciative, not just the Dandes family that maybe most of you know, but also the Morong family and our extended family. Many of you are here to celebrate with us and to commemorate with us, and we certainly appreciate it. After all of this, I've been asked to remind you there will be a reception in the new foundation office, and you all are invited. We hope that you'll come and celebrate with us and maybe share a story or two of Mom and of the good work that she was able to do here and the good work that ECMC does. Again, thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate you. We appreciate this gesture by ECMC, more than maybe we can really express. So Aaron, if you want to come up here and help me, we'll unveil.